Welcome to CDT day number 37. Where the snow is up to your waist, but the views are amazing. Where do I need to backtrack? I guess the last time I made a video, ooh, that's water on my feet now. Great, cold and wet. Last time I made a video, I was riding a bike through Chama, New Mexico. And I got a beer after that. I had a pizza with some hiking friends, and we talked about the trail. And then I basically did town chores the rest of the day. Have been talking with one other hiker for the better part of, I guess, 100 miles, 150 miles about possibly teaming up for this section of the trail, the Colorado section, because safety in numbers philosophy. If anything, it's just better to be out in this environment as a pair or a group. So her name is Sparkler, her trail name is Sparkler. She's been on trail since, I guess she started a little bit after me, but we have kind of relative same pace. So we left town together, and actually she was the one who keyed me in and said, there's a train. Well, I guess I knew about the train, but you can take the train from Chama back up to the trail. So this morning we had breakfast, went to the train, took the train back up to the trail. Highly recommend. It was pretty cool. Took a little while, but it was really cool, worth doing. Something I would not have done in other circumstances. This is a lot of work, and I'm at 12,300 feet elevation, so forgive me. So yeah, there's a lot of that. Started hiking at noon. Got in the snow pretty quick. And about 5 miles in, another hiker from the motel who had caught up with us, his name is Hemlock, he joined up with the two of us. He started way before us and arrived in Chama when there was too much snow. So he and some friends hitched up and did the Great Divide Basin and then came back to tackle this. But his friends are doing the low route. He didn't want to go solo on the high route, so he's connected with us. I don't really think we're an official group by any stretch of the imagination, but it's very strange to have gone 750 miles in New Mexico and hiked literally 4 miles with people. And now I'm about 12 and a half miles into today, and we've been hiking, the three of us. It's very strange. Also, look at, I mean, as I'm walking, you have to see the landscape. This is probably I don't know how many times I can say on these vlogs that this is some of the most beautiful scenery I've seen on trail so far, but this is just breathtaking. I mean, seriously, look at the mountains out that way. The views are impossible to describe. We feel like we stop and take pictures every 10 feet. The snow is hard in terms of difficulty. It is challenging. But like right now, you've seen how many times I've broken through the snow. I would say, I don't like saying it aloud, but you can walk on top of the snow most of the time. Sparkler and Hemlock, they both have snowshoes. Hemlock also has crampons. I only have crampons, but these goofy looking gaiters that I'm wearing, they're awesome. Love them. I'm super glad to have them. So we're gonna try to do, I think, 4 more miles tonight, and then set up camp by a lake. We don't know how much snow is at that lake, but it looked like a pretty place for camp. And then we'll probably still have 3 full days to get into Pagosa Springs, which is our next resupply point. Shouldn't take that long theoretically, because it's only 69 miles between Cumbres Pass and Pagosa Springs. But with all the snow, it just slows the pace. And so we brought extra food, we have extra supplies. I broke a hiking pole earlier today. Where is it? back there somewhere. I don't know if you can see it or not. That didn't really make me too happy. I broke it right away, like within the first 10 miles. But then I had my ice axe, so I've been carrying that. So overall, very passable landscape so far. Amazing scenery so far. Super glad to be up here. The weather's good, that helps a lot. It's cool to have some company. It's cool to kind of change the dynamic of the trail. That's where things are at. This place is unbelievable. I've been kind of being worried about Colorado ever since starting the trail and before, because I knew all the snow this year, but this is amazing. I hope that the videos that I produce give it just like a little scratch of justice, because this is some of the most amazing scenery I've ever seen in my life. And I've been to Colorado. I've hiked a lot in Colorado. If you're not here already, come visit Colorado. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.